hands. You make my heart beat super fast. You live.
Well, we're gonna do that after season 16, which is here soon, right?
Hello and welcome to NARL Season 16 here at Rockingham. Tonight, I believe this is the third to last race of the season. At the moment, looks like it's going to be me and Matthew Wilhite in the booth.
Hey, y'all.
And Victor Delgado III might join us. Hasn't been confirmed yet. Why don't I have the 22 car?
Don't know. Well, we're at Rockingham. I believe this has been on the schedule before. I'm not too sure.
Yep. But yeah, this is, hold on, load up Discord. I gotta get a car.
Tonight, honestly, it's not as big as Gateway. So, honestly, really, all they need to do is conserve tires minimally, and they should be fine. Maybe because it's like 79 laps, 80. Honestly,
like
I think they're gonna have maybe 2 pit stops for fuel. But a long run, they should be able to get it done. So.
Yep, I'm gonna back up, get the 22, and I guess I missed a car file when I was downloading them. Check the schedule on that way, because I think this is the second to last race. I think next week we're going to Vegas. Yeah, so next week is the series season 16 finale at Las Vegas. Be there or be square.
I'm gonna send you a message.
Right. Get that updated. It looks like we do have now. Looks like we're gonna have a fairly large field tonight.
Did you see? I sent you something.
I'm broadcasting, mate!
I know, man.
Give me a
Well,
second.
we're in practice, so.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta get all my stuff put together. Alright, yeah. Looks good to me. So, yep, this is the second to last race of the season. We've got a few guys making their debut here tonight. I think. The 82, I don't recognize them. Oh, wait, no. Vincente Adriano. I don't believe they've made a NARL star. However, you might see them. You might remember them from Essex when they drove the 77, led a few laps at the Hawkeye 150 last week. Essex is off this week. Yeah, they do have a 500 tomorrow. I won't be able to broadcast that, but they got a little special event in the off season they got going on for that. And yeah, that'll be interesting for that. This week we did Nurse Car, that's a one-off thing. Delta Sim, I tried doing Delta Sim, didn't quite work out. So I might just end up racing there anyway. So yeah, next week is to be determined, considering I don't know what days I'm working next week at the moment.
I really can do a lot because I only go to school, and then next week I actually start my working because of my own business. So, but that's only through the weekends.
Yeah, I mean it's good to get like a little job in there, make some extra cash.
Well, without this year's plan, I'm making a little over 3K.
Oh wow, that's just for the year?
Yeah, just for this year.
Honestly, I mean, granted, I can't really make a living off that, but for starting out, you know, getting something new going. That is not a bad start.
Last year I made over 1,000. So.
The car I don't have. What the heck? All right, I don't even know why I wouldn't have
You don't have
Jelani's.
the 22?
I have it now. I should. Hold on, let me double check. If I don't
I
have it, I'm
don't.
gonna be genuinely okay. I have it now. I just don't have the
I
19.
don't have 84, and I don't have. Where is he?
I'm gonna be doing that same thing I did during the friggin' NARL Cola thing they did,
56.
and just seeing what car file they are in the analyzer, because I know dang well they didn't send it, and just why would you? That's like the second time they made a thing and just not sent it. I have to remember to delete this after. So I'm gonna go to this. Go to the analyzer. And I just park it here on TV1 that we all kind of got an idea of what's going on with that. It will be paused, but you can see the ticker live timing, so it'll be fine on that, I think. Let's see, replay analyzer. Where I put it. Reports. Sorry for the dead air. Just trying to get something done there.
As you're doing that, I guess I'll talk about a little bit for tonight. As like I said, it's about 79 to 80 laps. Rockingham, not the greatest track, but not also kind of a good track.
Yeah, it's. I personally don't like it, but that's just my own personal opinion.
I don't personally like it because I've crashed here and NARL. So hang on, what race have I not crashed in? That's the good question.
That is a good question. Yeah, that.
I think I crashed in almost every race I've been in.
Dang, that's not a good.
That's sad.
That is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's not a stat I would be proud of.
That's honestly sad.
Not exactly the cream of the cake in terms of prodigy there. All right, so now we got all the car files, got all everything we need. So yeah, we should be getting this thing ready to go here in less than 5 minutes. Currently fastest on the board is Gino Benoni, followed by Tyler Aziz. So that'll be something to note. So far, only 21 cars in a lap time. So I don't think we're gonna have D&Qs tonight. So keep that in mind for how this goes. So one of the more shorter field, more that'll be playing into how this thing goes, I think, for sure. The field count, how aggressive these guys are, how they take it.
Well, in entries, honestly, we have.
So we got Daniel Rivera, hasn't made a start in a hot minute. They're back tonight in a new paint scheme. Currently 9th on the board, not too shabby. William Gregory, he's back for tonight, currently 11th on the board.
We have at least 24 people. And someone's in a triple-digit number, but I don't know if they're
Who's in a triple-digit number? Is it me? I hope it's me.
I think it's the owner.
Is it the 333?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the server.
Okay.
I've only seen them go on track twice in the time I've been in NARL. And that's been almost 4 years coming November this year.
Well, um, 24 people, and we still have like 3 minutes left in practice.
Yeah, there's still car setting times like John Anthony. He just set his first lap of the night. See how he does.
Paula, second quick right now with a 23.677, and Gino Bononi has a 23.672. 7, almost 5/10 off by a second. 5 seconds off.
I think 500ths probably.
I was trying to find the word.
No,
like,
5,000th I want to say. So it'd be 10, hundredths, thousandths. All right, yeah. So it should be a thousandth of a 5,000ths of a second shy. I think it's accurate math for that.
I was just trying to find the word, but honestly,
I think the first number after the decimal is 10th, and then the second decimal after is
Fine time.
100th, and then thousandth after that.
hey,
Anything
it's
long,
qualifying.
I think after that is a 10,000th of a second, and then 100,000th, and so on and so forth. But at that point, it's just too complicated.
It's yeah, too much math, right?
Yep. Alright, so they're going to qualifying now. It is time to put in the hot laps. So
Or
if you're not
known as the
qualifying,
lap.
No, just practice.
So just go ahead and see the projected laps. 49 on a tank of fuel. You got a 79 lap race, so ooh, I think you're getting cutting real close on a one stopper, but pretty sure we're gonna have some yellows. So that'll be something to note.
Well, right now, with what I've seen on my side, mine says I have 22 gallons in.
22. Well, I go off laps.
Oh, off laps, okay.
Yeah. I mean, gallons, you could see something, but projected laps is an estimated amount of fuel that you will probably, keyword probably have for the race. Now, it's not going to be too far off, but occasionally you might have where it's like, oh, well, that's not accurate at all. So, I'm not going to say this race is going to be one of those, but on the same token, you never really know for sure. I just seen Lyle say what in the chat. I'm not sure the context of that. Did he end up getting fastest lap? No. Oh, Steven found a 0.5. That would do it. That would do it. How many times has Talha been robbed of a pole? Didn't he start second last week?
Yeah,
That's funny. That's insane.
and I think he finished somewhere like 4th.
Yeah, it'd be like, that's actually kind of crazy how this is like, he started second to the pole once again. And not even the same drivers last week. Jack Merkel came in, got pole, and then pretty much kicked the field and then won the race. So Stephen Gibson with the pole at the moment for here at Rockingham.
Which I don't think Jack is in here, I believe.
Nope. I think he just did a winner-off race.
And called it.
Yep. He won though on a last lap tire failure from Gino Bononi. Gino's looking for redemption.
Close. Very close.
Yeah, Gino, he's been Victory Lane has been evading him. I believe his last win. Let me just fact check this real quick. I want to say came at Daytona last season, but let me just see if he hasn't gotten a win this season.
Qualifying is going to end here. The fastest right now, your quick time is going to be Stephen Gibson with a 23.523 in qualifying.
Yep. And at the moment with the championship standings, nothing too crazy. Stephen would need something to go terribly wrong, which at the moment is definitely not the case. As you see, Gino Bononi, he is back driving a Ford, a pink Ford with a Chevy logo on it.
Your highest Point
See,
Man.
this is how you get wrecked.
No, yeah.
I mean, this is wreck bait. I'm sorry. Like this is a
User
car.
joined your channel.
Oh, I think we got our buddy here.
Hey, I mean, did you make it in the server or not?
I should be in. I have to re-download the
but
track though.
Oh wow, okay.
Your high point man is Stephen Gibson with a 435 points.
Yeah.
And he's been on 10 starts. He has 2 wins, 8 top 5s.
Well,
and
you asked, and then I said no, just practice.
9.
So I took that as being clear enough.
9 top 10s. He's been doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Stephen Gibson, only 2 wins this season. He got back-to-back at Mexico and Iowa. It's been a pretty solid spread throughout winners this season.
Well, in a way, Steven's attendance here has guaranteed him the championship. So in a way, it's kind of a finale, but we have a post-finale next week.
I swear he can hear us.
That's what I thought during the season 12 race, and I thought, man, it's surprised there hasn't been a caution cooldown, and then a wreck happens, and oh, not a wreck happens, but then he says, oh, there's gonna be a caution cooldown on this, by the way, and I was just blindsided by that. But
I'm being so for real on that. I swear he can hear us because we're just talking about.
well, I know some of the, I don't know for sure, but I imagine some of these drivers might watch the stream in the background just to kind of get a gauge on what the other cars are doing as a competitive edge, I guess you could say, and some others just for the sake of hearing it as white noise or whatever. But hey, whatever
Honestly,
works.
Cameron is probably watching the stream.
Who knows? Who knows? I should probably. So yeah, and you already said already locked up the title with that, pretty much making it here, and even more solidifying it with the poll. So Stephen Gibson, your 2020, well, I guess it wouldn't really be by year. I tried it again. Why did I say the same thing again after I just said the same thing? I might be a little slow. The season 16 NARL champion, Stephen Gibson goes, I think he won. Did he win last season? I don't remember. Yeah, he did. He did. So it was back-to-back titles for Stephen Gibson.
Well,
Which there's a trend to that I do need to look at. I think the only driver to not go back-to-back is Landon Lyle.
After
I could be wrong.
this season ends, I might not be in the booth a lot more because we're gonna try to race again and see how that goes. So, be very interesting.
Yep. You see as happy hour starts to close here, all these guys starting to kind of figure out, alright, what's my pit speed? How far can I push it to enter the pit road? And basically any other limits on track that you may want to find to see if you can get a little bit more competitive advantage in some areas. Close my analyzer, I don't need that anymore. Alright, so they got about a few seconds left in happy hour currently. Fast and happy hour, it doesn't really matter much, but done the prod, it's currently that. We'll get these little last few little seconds in, and we'll go ahead and head towards the race.
I didn't know it's been that long.
Longer since what?
The last race I've done was in season 13.
Yeah.
And I was the number 20 car. Oh my.
I'm gonna probably bet we're gonna have a couple restarts.
Oh yeah. With how big this track is.
It is race time. So rules for the race are that if there is a wreck on the first lap, there will be a restart. If there is not, then there will not be a restart. When we are about to go green, I'll call quiet zone where nobody can type in chat, and then control words up to the leader to type green into chat before we cross the start-finish line. Bring out a caution. It has to be a multi-car wreck or a car landing upside down.
Oh.
79 laps. We give bonus points for finishing first on lap 1, so if you wreck people for it, I won't penalize you for it. Good luck.
Your top...
Wait, hold up, what? Huh?
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 Did I hear that right?
If you gotta get to first on lap 1, and if you wreck people doing it, you won't get penalized?
Well,
Okay.
also
Well,
I'm actually ready
your
now.
top row is gonna look like this. On your inside, row number 1's gonna be Steven Gibson.
Start your engines.
On your outside, on row number 1's gonna be Tala. And in row number 2, it's gonna be on your inside, and then number 6, Slim.
Jolene Sims.
Okay.
Don't make sense.
And then Dun the Prad in the outside row of row number 2. So pretty good field. Pace cars off.
And 2 by 2, they shall come to the green flag. We are rock and rolling at the rock.
As of right now, everyone is too wide, except for in the back and someone spinning.
And it's going to be a reset.
That will be a restart.
Big hit for Jamison. Cole Rodriguez involved.
I mean, I think everyone's involved.
Well,
Yeah.
you never know.
Oh.
I think that's Jelani Howell who's... No, that's not Jelani. Oh well.
Well,
I was gonna look at it, but didn't have enough time.
Unfortunately, the bonus points were only for the
What?
first start, so no bonus points for finishing first this time.
yeah.
He knew there was gonna be a restart. He was like, "Yeah, they're gonna wreck anyway. Might as well, you know."
Brother.
Oh, that's slick. That's slick.
My NR decided to crash.
And you still got time.
I can get in now for some reason.
You haven't
yeah,
found
oh,
out
yeah.
yet. There you go.
Alright, you should be able to rejoin now.
Let's see. It's just this channel opened for.
Just wait on.
Let me connect with my.
Start your engines.
Oh yes.
Alright,
Or-
we're gonna try this
back-
again.
And if they wreck this time, it is a caution flag and not another reset.
Yep.
Unless
Pace
CamJam
cars
decides
off.
to be corrupt.
That, and they also get publicly shamed.
Try
And we're
this one
green.
more time. Rock and roll from the rock. Gibson already clear up his Z's, still side by side for third, but Jolene should be able to get the spot away from the Pride into turn 3.
As they're 3 wide in the back, as they're gonna come to the front stretch, and now it's fully official.
Yep, Kieran McCallery there, fully wide for a second.
As Gibson's gonna be leading out this whole pack, as there's gonna be a battle out for that 4th place spot. I think I see. Try to get to him.
Yep, Delma
In
Prod,
fifth place.
Lan Lal, Gino Bononi. Victor, do you see Gino's paint scheme? It's this pink car with Chevrolet, and it's on a Ford Taurus.
Yep. To be fair, I've seen worse in the Budweiser Cup Series. I just got done with that.
I seen that 69 car. That looks very interesting.
So mostly single file for the time being. Is Just a matter of tire strategy here at the Rock. You
As
could probably make a one-stop work, but
the
some
number
may opt for two.
56 of
And we got
Rivera.
spin towards the back. He saved it though. That was William Gregory in a 32.
As I was saying about Rivera, he's now battling up with number 13 for the 9th place spot here. As that 13's just spin on the high side. And just killing his speed here. As Rivera tried to block that 13 car, that might allow that 82 by Rivera.
Not quite. Mariano in the 32 has to slide in behind Rivera for P9. Has got moved for third. Gino Benoni for third. He's going to spin from it on the outside wall. And we got another spin just behind him, and he gets hit.
Caution is out. Caution's out.
Caution
Field is
is
frozen. Pace
out.
speed 55.
That'll trigger our first caution of the night from Rockingham.
On the number 7th lap. So, I don't know about
Pits will be open this time.
any people. They might go into the pits, but I wouldn't. I've honestly, if some people are saving, I don't think they would go in the pits.
Well,
But
on the
they
other
might.
hand, you know, you were that close on gas, put yourself in a better position on gas, and also preserve
Oh, and
position
they're
on
pitting.
tires.
Yeah.
The whole field might pit here. See.
So
Who is
Valentino
gonna
Benoni.
stay out?
Who's staying out?
Yep. No one's staying out.
Yeah, it's a wise call there.
Realistically, a
I don't
no-brainer.
see none of the pit stalls, so.
Yeah, it's alright. They're there in spirit.
Yep. Well, let's see who's gonna be the first one out of the pits here. As will it be Talha?
Nope.
No,
No, it's
Gibson.
gonna be that Gibson car.
Yeah, not a lot of position
Wilhite for
changes.
third. Jolene Sims able to get the position over LaPrade over Lyle.
As everyone hopefully is coming out of the pits. I hope no one sped.
Well, oh well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Watch it be like Kieran McKellar's speed or something like that. It'd be funny.
Yeah, what?
Well, McGarry's has rear end damage. He wasn't part of the initial spin from Benoni, but he did get hit by Cavalon as he was trying to avoid the wreck.
Pitting.
Bro, some questionable words in the chat there. We got some cars coming down pit road just to get a little bit of a anchor. Already be in the back. Might as well get a little extra lap on fuel on that car, or a couple of those cars down there.
That is a questionable chat right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Was it
Extra
me,
pit stop
or
for
did the
Crystal
server
Fitness.
just... Okay, I think that was just me.
Probably going green next time, if I were to have to
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Crystal Ben is still catching up, and calling quiet zone now would be too late.
Right.
As
Going green next time by.
race control just said we're going green next time by. Well, we didn't pick our people. So,
Reminder to everyone that I'd like the pace speed to stay within 5 miles per hour of the pacing speed, so even if there's a gap formed, don't accelerate too much to fill it. So that means don't exceed 60 miles per hour. Try not to go below 50 miles per hour. In either case, going green this time, I'd also like to remind everyone keep a roughly car length gap between each other so that if someone has a disaster on the restart, it doesn't become your disaster.
Okay. Well, we didn't pick anybody, so I guess we will do that now.
We'll let them go green first.
Yeah. Let them go green.
Quiet zone.
See if they can get some laps in.
Yeah, hopefully. As
We've had 7 laps clocked down before the caution
Control.
flag, and going to complete
Green.
10 this time around.
well, as Gibson's gonna get a good run off of there. As
Sims tried to look for second, unable to do so before corner entry.
Yeah, Talha got a pretty solid gap there just off the turn 2 in that instance alone.
Vera quickly sorts out the battle for 7th place, taking the position away from
Paula's gonna
Panacea,
try
if
to
I
go
said
for
it
a leader
correctly.
now, guys.
Yeah, you gotta be kind of disciplined here because you don't want to cook your stuff too much trying to catch the guy, but you also don't want to wait too long and then end up in that sucker hole of not really having anything for him anyway.
Well, Tala's gonna go on to the inside of the leader, and new leader will be Tala Aziz.
And he's known to push the envelope on the restarts especially, and for the time being, he uses that speed to get the lead
Spinner in the
away
back.
from Stevie Gibbs.
Cameron McElreath, he holds on to it.
They're gonna be still
No.
green.
Yep, still green.
As now, officially, that we can say Tala is leading this.
Yeah, we got a battle for third here. Dylan LaPrade, Jolene Sims.
Sims with the outside momentum able to defend the position. Not allowed that close enough to pounce on the prod.
As LaPrade is just gonna go single file with everybody else. Now there's gonna be a battle out in that like 7th place range. It looks like someone's trying to get on the outside.
Maybe Cameron Jamison, he utilized the middle groove through run into, trying to build up speed, and he's gonna try to make a move at the 83 car. Unable to
Oh,
do
he
so.
is
He's gonna
wall.
smack the wall at turn 4.
Vincente Adriano is going to take advantage of that.
Not quite. He's able to get by Maya, but
As Gibson,
Jamison is yet to be looming.
as Gibson's caught up with Tala once again, we might see probably another battle out for that lead.
And
Yeah.
brought the whole field back together. The time 2 did break away in the first few laps of the restart.
And one thing to note here, the leader dictates the pace. And right now it's just most of this top 5, heck even top 7 and 8, they really are trying to find that ratio of how much they want to push, how much they want to save. You want that track position, but you also don't want to cook up your tires having said track position and then end up losing it in the end of the run.
Well, how Tala was catching up to Gibson before Tala passed him is he was running a basically diamond line in the corners. He would go up top and then just arc it down to the bottom. That's how he passed Gibson, which now he's just fully top to bottom.
Yep.
Which Tala's just right now defending as hard as he can between Gibson.
Yeah, and with that pit stop we had, if I know, oh well, I shouldn't have said anything.
Caution.
Caution.
I didn't even have to say it. I was about to say if this goes green.
Cole Rodriguez
We'll
involved.
see what
and the
happened here.
Carl Childress, Steph Thomas sneaking through. Daniel Rodriguez, Cameron Jamison, all involved.
Oh, the M&M car of Jamison got net coated. So 30, the 91 went up a bit 10
Pits
months.
will be open this time by.
Got net coded. Jamison spawn, 91 spawn. O2 got collected with that. And I'm surprised the 16 almost got out of that, but he also spawned out of that, and the 91 almost flipped. I'm honestly surprised Gino got out of that there too. So
Caution number 2 of the day as everyone
As
will
they're
flock down to pit lane. We already have our first retiree of the race, that being Cameron McGarry in the 25 car, 20 laps into the race.
as everyone's just probably wearing the tires out with how banked this track is.
Yeah, definitely so.
And as we're gonna see who will be the first one out of pit road. Will it be the 86 or will it be Tala?
Yeah, one thing to note, Steven, he's got a shorter amount of time to the exit, and just like that, he's going to get that lead right back.
Yep. As Tala will have to fight for the lead again. As your leader again will be Mr. Gibson.
Yeah,
Which
kind of goes to show how important that pole position is when you qualify.
And I want to say top 7 or 8 or so. When they after qualifying, they do have
Also,
somewhat of an advantage
I'm looking
being
at
along the
Going
curve.
green next
That's
time
true as
by.
well.
So that'll definitely shorten
also
their
looking-
distance come green flag pit stops.
I'm also looking at the best laps by transponder times. And Gibson honestly has the best lap right now with a 24.140. Tala right now is sitting at a 24.195, which that could be because of his tires. And he's not really in that draft pack. So honestly, they're ranging off of like 20 tenths, I believe. No.
And because you don't want to be pushing too hard given how abrasive this track is.
I'm pretty sure the math on that is 5 tenths. And I think I see
Quiet
Bennett
zone.
in pit. Coming up pits now.
Girls, we're about to go green this time by lap 23 of 79.
As
Control.
we're green.
Just shy of a quarter done with the race is Gibson leading the restart, Bizazi second, and Sims third. Already a challenge for
As-
P6 on the outside is Harry
Oh,
Crawford.
big in the
Big
wall.
smack into the
One
wall.
in the wall.
That is Ariano in this E2 car, but no spin from it. We stay green.
Yeah, he's going to check up the O2 and the 32, as well as Steph Thomas there.
As
That did create a gap between Childress and Kavovich.
as Tala's gonna try to do that diamond line if you go to him. He's kind of just doing that cut down line, as I was saying. He's going to that middle of that track and then just hitting the bottom, which is giving him the speed. And he's gonna go to the inside of Gibson, and Gibson's gonna back off.
Gibson's
Oh,
been
spin.
patient.
Spinner.
Into the wall.
Harry
Up
Crawford.
top. I don't think that will be a caution. No caution.
Just a single car.
It will stay green. That's honestly very sad because he was in like the top.
He was
Top
running
10.
top 10, closer to the top 5. And that spin will take him out of the running for the time being.
As Tala has a nice gap between Gibson.
And behind Gibson is the battle for third between LaPrade and Sims. Netherland tried looking 3 wide, but ultimately
Here comes Rivera.
thought the gap was too small.
As
And here
of-
comes Rivera to challenge for 5th.
Right now, the gap between Tala and Gibson is a 0.680. So 600 of a tenth. There.
100th rather.
So.
Jamison's gonna surrender P3 to a prod and is gonna have to play defense against Landalau.
Oh
Able
wow.
to do so for the time
Big slide
being,
there.
and now that will allow Gino Benoni to try and make a move for 6. Big checkup from Landalau that forces Rivera to react, go to the high side through turns 3 and 4. And Benoni still side by side with them. Rivera able to capitalize the run through turn 4 to almost get clear of him, but they're back to square one in the side by side battle.
As you can see, as the back of the pack is currently split up, that's between that 82 there and
82 and 83.
Panica? Panica? I think?
Someone is bound to pronounce his name right.
Benicia? I mean, I feel bad not getting it right. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's Panica, but I'm not too sure. Well, there's gonna be battle out for that 5th place spot as someone already got
It'll
it.
be
Tala and
Benoni.
Gibson's gonna go back at it. Tala's gonna be still having the pull. Gibson go down low. Gibson will have the pull right now. It's not fully official as he has crossed that line. And Tala's slowly falling back as Dunlaprod is on the rear of Tala. As I'm
Right.
pretty sure Tala's just cooked up his tires. I'm not too sure, but
Yeah, possibly. I go back to your point about diamond the corner. Well, it is faster. You do use up your left sides a bit more than you, or right sides rather, more than you should have. So that definitely played a role to Tala
Oh!
being hunted
Don't
back down
get
for the lead as Benoni
height maybe?
has to
I
wash
think
up high.
I don't think he was expecting Dunn to slow down as much as he did in the corner and just kind of had to bail out on it.
And that's the risk you
Oh,
have to
someone goes to
take
the wall,
when
hits
it
the
comes
wall.
to. Oh,
That's the number 22. As
he keeps straight.
I think they're breaking loose. I'm not too sure.
When you slow down too much, it could upset the car and loosen up, which could be beneficiary in terms of tire wear.
As
But-
Dunlaprod is now in 2nd, by the way.
But if you're not careful, the car could go around on you.
As Slim is gonna try to go to the bottom of Tala.
Two pink cars in the top 5, man.
Man,
As that number 6 had to go on the outside because of Gino Benoni.
the battle for fourth amongst pink cars, Sims versus Benoni. And just in front of these two is Tala Aziz.
Which, as I'm pretty sure Tala is like kind of holding them back. I'm not too sure on that. Because Tala's not the fastest right
Oh!
now.
I thought they were going to wreck there. Yeah, really close on exit.
And when you're side by side against a car behind a car that's slow, it's just a matter of
You know how to slow down there because the number 6 was a little bit slower on the bottom because he's falling around Tala.
it's just a matter of who I can speak, but I lost my train of thought.
All good.
If Tala's in the middle, that's going to allow that number 6 to go past Tala.
Not quite yet, still side by side. 14 still has his nose on the outside.
As Tala's going to fall back to 6th now.
Fifth place now, losing 2 positions and 1 set of corners. Probably
Definitely.
just blurred out his stuff on that restart. Both restarts we've had actually when he pounced on Gibson for the lead both times.
As the 56 of Riviera is trying to get around Tala.
Not close
No.
enough. Does that help land a Lyle as the 56 had to take an awkward line? Not quite yet.
Oh,
Wow, big close there.
a love tap right there. As
Big time close
56
racing.
is gonna go to the inside of Tala here. That's gonna.
Oh, gets into him!
Tala
Contact,
goes
that's going to send
around.
a Z's.
Tala's gonna
Stuck
be
in the
mad
outside
after
of
this
turns
race.
1 and 2, it will remain a single car incident for the time being.
As a 42 and the 56 there got a little bit of contact coming into the corner. As 56 hit the wall pretty hard.
And another wreck
Oh,
down
there's
the
another
backside. That'd be
spin
Crawford and
in
his
front
Z's.
of the leader here, and that's
Oh
gonna
my.
be Tala and
Both of
Harry
them on the
Crawford.
inside wall.
Caution's
Nope.
out.
Caution
And
is
caution
now
has been
Closed
called.
on
out.
pace speed 55 and pits closed.
I'm really curious to see how this transpired.
Third caution of the night. And it involves Aziz and Harry Crawford as the leaders have officially breached the
As
halfway point.
Tala literally just got loose, or I don't know if he cut down there. Cut down right in front of Harry.
Yeah, we
I'm
just
gonna-
went away from it, assuming they were all good, but let's go ahead and get a replay on that.
Let me look at his wheel. Oh yeah, no, his tires got cooked. He tires just spun there. His car
Pits
started
will be open this time.
left on him there, and he couldn't do anything. I'm looking at the car cockpit cam as yeah, unfortunate there.
And it's so easy to spin the car once you've already spun out. The tires are hot, and you really need to nurture the car after the spin, recovering the car, and probably get back to pit lane as soon as you can. And Tyler was just a little bit negligent, but it was enough to send him spinning across the nose of
As
Harry
they're now
Crawford.
hitting once again on lap 43.
Yeah, a little bit of beef in the chat. Some of these drivers not too happy with how the other guys are driving, but that'll definitely play into how this thing's gonna go.
And Crawford in the back, a little awkward pinning, or pit box entry.
There's-
Gibson easily wins the race off pit
Paul,
lane, but Prod second.
I'm
Julian
pretty
Sims
sure.
third, Rivera fourth, and Landon Lau
I'm not
fifth.
seeing Tala.
Oh, he's on pit road right now.
He's on pit lane, gain surface, and he'll fall to the tail end of the lead queue.
Well, that's unfortunate for Tala there.
ED to the back of the field.
Ralph
As
Childress
he's
with the
gonna
black
have
flag.
Aero damage there, which is not gonna
that's-
help him in the slightest.
Yeah, and that at this track especially. You do get the rear end to kick out more, which can help you, but as we saw with a few moments ago, if you're not fragile with the car, it's going to spin on
He
you.
was lead lap at the time of the caution, so
Well, Tala's gonna be starting in the 21st position.
actually, with that being the case, yes, he's lucky dodge. So 76 to the back of the field.
76, I'm pretty sure ain't that Harry.
Yeah, and obviously Tala and Harry getting involved in the wreck, but Harry technically kind of being, I don't really know, because both those cars were involved in the wreck that are now lapped down. It's hard to say, but
Very hard to say.
they probably made the right call. They were considering the person that caused the incident was the one that
Quiet zone.
ended up not getting your lap back.
Alright, now they're gonna come here back to green
Control.
flag as they're off. As
Very
Gibson,
great jump for
It's-
Gibson. The Pride forced to follow along with Sims, Rivera, and Lau.
as now they're on all new tires, I'm pretty sure LeProd is gonna probably catch up to Gibson here. We might see a new leader in this race once again. Be our second leader change.
There's a big block in the back between the 19 and the 82, but they hold firm with that for the time being.
More towards the front, Landau trying to get by Rivera for 4th place. Not clear at the moment. Rivera's going to use his speed to carry into turn 3. And Lau gets cleared now, as that will open the door for Gino Bononi to take away the 5th place spot.
As I don't know what Gibson's doing, but it's working.
Alright, he's pulling away at the moment. We'll see if it stays that being the case.
And in theory, you could make it to the end of the race on this set of tires, so LaPrade is probably just going to chill for a minute as we get wreck in the back.
As someone, I
That'll
don't
be
know.
Jelani Howell at the exit of turn 4, single car accident.
Check that, as I'll just tell you. Oh, they went 3 wide, and the 86 of
82 kind of hit the apron there, and
Yeah.
19 kind of nowhere to go.
yeah.
Single car, we stay green.
But that does mean Jelani Howell will be our second retirement of the race.
As everyone's gonna be just fighting for the positions here. As Gino Bononi is now in 3rd place, by the way. As he's running his way up to 2nd of right now as we speak. He's quite fast.
After the self spin he had earlier in the race to prompt the first caution, he's back into the podium places. He is not out of this race just yet.
As that 82 is trying to get around the number 60 car.
Yeah, he's got some pressure from behind from Colton Kalovich and William Gregory. They might see the 3 here.
Which,
I don't know about 3 wide, but
Not quite.
yeah, just not quite there. As we're gonna hopefully get a single file back out. As Gino Bononi is battling out for a 2nd place spot here. Was on my
Yes.
my
Yeah,
side.
he has caught the 74, or 47 rather, of Dunlop. And it's just a matter of which lane works better to build up enough speed to make the overtake work into the next set of corners.
Honestly, I've been looking how he's been driving here just around these corners, and he's not really too good in 1 and 2, but he's pretty darn good in 3 and 4 getting that speed. So I don't know. As he's gonna pull out the Tala move.
Yeah, a little bit damaging, but probably not as aggressive as
Tala's
Aziz
gonna
was.
be-
And he's gonna make the move for 2nd place, easily clears Dunlop, and Benoni is up to 2nd.
Oh, someone in the wall. That's the 82.
Yeah, I think there might be a little bit of beef there. The 60 and the 82, I think they got the 82 put the 60 in the wall. I'm not sure if he might have given a little bit of bump and run there. I'm going to check this last.
Oh, that's a warping car. I believe that was.
No, he just got back around him. Nope, he cleared himself. Never mind.
The 82 just kind of went down a little bit. 60 kind of went up. It's a racing though.
Well, anyways, Gino Bononi, new leader.
Oh, well,
He's
Gino Bononi.
rocketing his way to the lead, and soon to be
saving
that
up his
is
tires.
Talha Aziz, already 2 seconds a lap off the pace.
Yeah, I think
As
there might be. You think there might be some engine damage as well as the aero damage?
probably
Quite possibly given the hit to Crawford, but
also it does
mostly
look like
due to
his
the
front
rear
end
end
is
damage.
dented. As leaders has to go run top now because Stall is on the bottom.
Yeah, that's definitely going to
Well-
be interesting for these guys. They don't. Talha doesn't technically have to yield any specific line. I think he's picking and choosing who he wants to give certain lines for this one. But yeah, that'll be something to know for sure.
I'm now just seeing his front end as his front and his nose is quite flat, so he may or may not have damaged the engine there as he got in that crash with Harry Crawford.
And Harry Crawford, he has not really gained a lot of spots. Still holding on 17th. He might have some lingering damage as well that might be holding him back.
As Crystal Bennett is now in the 11th place spot, as he just passed that 82, and now it's going to come up on that 22.
Yeah, Cole.
Trying
Oh,
to
wow.
get herself in the top 10. Big lunge by Bennett, but backs up enough to avoid contact. But that will open the door for Ardiano to take away 11th place.
As I'm pretty sure everyone's trying to save, so they're backing it off a little bit more into the corners.
Maybe not everybody, but to an extent.
Well, as just seeing here for speeds, some people are, but also some people are pushing, which that means their tire life is kind of going out. And that's
Interesting.
gonna be the number 6, it looks like, as he was kind of pushing.
Well, and you say that, but I'm actually hearing her input. She's actually clutching in. So, possible fuel issues?
Yeah, I
Or
think
just the fear of making it on fuel from here on out?
that's
it
definitely.
has
Oh,
been-
sorry.
It has been, let's say, 15 laps since the last caution flag, so it is possible that
As they're
these drivers had to do a
up
little bit
on
of conserving to make it to the end of fuel, with the already addition of saving their tires.
Well, it's lap 62, and they're basically, well, they've been past halfway, but they're like 10 laps, basically.
Closing in into the final stretch of laps here at Rockingham Speedway. Gino Bononi currently your leader, with Gibson
As
running him down
I'm
slowly in
seeing-
second.
Gibson catching up slowly but surely, and I'm pretty sure Gino Bononi's tires are going.
And this might have
As-
been a fuel race as well. Not sure, but may get close on that.
As Gino Bononi can't really get to that bottom there, as you can quite see him push a bit there.
And everyone has a different theory in terms of how much they need to see. You see, the top 3 has broken away from each other, but then you got 4th and 5th in their own little pack. Cole Rodriguez all by himself, and 7th and 8th, Ladilao and Daniel Rodriguez
As
on their lump sums. Calvin
Gibson's gonna go on
pushed
the
up the hill,
inside,
and he will be able to keep it on the track.
and once again, which the lead is gonna be Gibson. As Dunlop Prod's catching, we might see another new leader.
I don't know. Diltla Proud also has to get around the 24 as well as get up to the 86. I don't know if it's going to be really a piece of cake per se.
And to note, Gianni Bononi, not this last lap, but the prior lap, he was 3/10 slower than Gibson and Laprade, so it's possible that he deliberately let him go to conserve fuel.
Oh, and Spinner in the
No.
back. Daniel Rivera got really loose off of 2. Not Spinner, but loose off 2.
Gino Bononi got loose on the backstretch. I thought honestly he was gonna spin there.
But that does open the door for Laprade to move up to second and in prime position
You
to
know,
win this race
it's
with
been a
12
while.
laps to go.
It's been a while since I've seen LeProd in the top.
And we haven't really been around too much either, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. This is like my first year coming back. Sadly. As LeProd is catching up to Gibson now. I don't know what the time is off by that. 0.414 it says.
And LeProd was a tenth faster than Gibson the
As
last time round.
Gibson pushed a lot there. As someone's going into the pits.
That's Seth Thomas and
Zero
Roman Gonzalez on the apron,
slow.
very slow. I believe he missed the pit or he wrecked down the front stretch.
As Tala is a lap car once again in front of leaders.
And now he's probably signaling that he'll stay up top, so the top two should get by him with relative ease. 10 laps to go. Now 9. Not much time left for Don LaPrade to pounce on Stephen Gibson, the eventual Season 16 champion.
Seth Thomas, he's out of pit road.
And we got quite a bit of hitters. These are likely people who aren't going to risk fuel saving and just gonna take the short end and stick on this one.
Yeah, play the safer bet. Yeah, 86 starting to get a little looser out the corners. You were saying it, Matthew. He's really starting to kind of get some of those tires wear out.
His as I said in the practice, as
Caution's out.
caution.
Oh, and a late
Caution's
race.
out.
Speed
Throw a
55.
wrench into the system, big wreck in turns 1 and 2, involving Sebastian and Maya in the 13 car.
As they basically almost went 3 wide.
Oh, that's a bad
Oh!
thrust by
Oh
Maya
my
into
gosh.
John Anthony.
Oh,
That would
That-
be a hefty penalty for Sebastian Amaya.
oh, that changes everything.
Yeah, as I'm pretty sure they're gonna be probably pitting.
Yeah, Gregory got into Kalovich, and that was pretty much that.
Lucky Dog is the 84 car.
Was that Nick? No.
For everyone else who's not
And
going to be
like
pitting,
So-
which is open this lap, they can
Um,
skip their pit stop and gain 1 lap.
Honestly, that wasn't the 13. That was the 32. 32 got into the 22. The 22 spun right in front of the 13. 13 hit his brakes and locked it up. Tried to at least. And the 13 almost did not hit his brakes while sliding down. So, he will have somewhat of a penalty
Yeah.
there for not
Keyword
locking up the brakes.
somewhat.
Yeah, now one thing to note here, everybody come down pit road. Do we see any gamblers? I mean, track position is a big deal, but tires are going to be the name of the game. I don't
Who
know.
will be the first out? That's the real question. As I honestly, my bets are probably going to be on Gibson,
I mean-
as he's in the front.
I mean, think about
Everyone
like,
looks to be taking 4 tires this time round.
yeah, I don't think we had any
As
gamblers
Don
like that.
LaPrade, will he get passed by Gino Bononi?
Yes, he will.
That will change the story.
Well, now there's only really one chance of mistake.
Oh no,
And-
LaPrade got it at the line.
Yeah, the top 3 remained unchanged. And I did see
Alright, we'll
that
be going
Benoni...
green this time. It'll be 5 to go, which means we're just going to go ahead and say it's point of no return from this point on. Quiet zone.
Point no return.
Point of no return, no more cautions from here on out. Benoni was
Control.
slipping back during the late stages of the
I agree.
final run, but now he gets another chance to win. Green
Gibson
flag out, 5 laps to go.
Got a good launch there.
Yeah, that might be
As
all
the-
she wrote.
Then LaPrade's gonna be trying to catch up here.
Yeah, big charge from Landelao. He restarted P7 and is trying to force his way to top 5. Trying to go around the outside
in turn
of Rivera.
1 and 3 and 4 there, as that's gonna be the 81 of Anthony.
And already had a bad, pretty okay day, but until
That's
they
been-
collided with the 13 car under caution, not of their fault. 3 to go. The top 2 have broken away. Don LaPrade and Stevie Gibson has set their best personal laps. Stevie Gibson still with the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, one thing to note, Dunn, he's got that slipstream on his side as well. Not a lot, but it's enough that could make a difference. The only question is there enough time?
Well, he's got 2 laps to figure that
As
one
if
out.
Gibson didn't pit there, we probably could have seen another gateway.
No chances for the 86 machine.
We're going to 2 to go.
With 2 to go now, but coming to
White
the white
flag.
flag. Gibson leads Leprod. Gino Bononi waiting in the wings.
Also, as Leprod near that black bumper.
I just don't think he has enough.
Coming
Can't
through
try one more time. Unable to do so.
into the straightaway. It's gonna be Steven Gibson. As second place is gonna be Dunn Leprod, Gino Bononi in third place, and fourth place is gonna be
Cold Rodriguez with
Landon
Landon
Lyles
P5.
there. As Dunn Leprod and the 86 are probably happy.
Yeah, I'd say it went down pretty fairly.
Did
I mean, for Rockingham, that was,
as we're gonna see
typical
Gibson
Rockingham
coming
stuff.
down to the straightaway here. Will he do victory burnouts and
Slide through
he's
the grass.
gonna slide through the grass? That's gonna be some cost there. As he's doing his burnout. Ladies and gentlemen, the 86 of Steven Gibson.
And win in number 3 of the NARL season for Stephen Gibson, and he'll head into Las Vegas for the season finale with a healthy championship lead over Landon Lyle.
As Gibson is very happy right now.
He's pretty much, championship is locked up. Pretty much him making the race. But that didn't stop him at all. He wanted more.
As he's just showing the fans some love here for supporting him throughout the NARL season. As he smoked out the whole front straightaway. Well, let's see if we can get a word with Gibson. I don't know if he's already left.
Yeah, why don't we wait, hopefully, before interviews? We read off the final race
Done the
results for
prods
the
in
time being.
waiting room.
We got Gibson, who won the race over Don LaPrade, with Gino Bononi rounding out your podium. Cole Rodriguez finishes 4th, Landon Lyle P5, Daniel Rivera 6th, Daniel Rodriguez 7th, Cameron Jamison P8, Carl Childers with a P9 finish, and Alfu Panacea running out your top 10. Then it is Colton Kalovich P11,
Well, we
Harry
won't
Crawford
hear.
P12. Sorry. Crystal Bennett P13, Sebastian Maya P14, John Anthony P15, William Gregory P16, Jolene Sims P17. She looked strong in the beginning, but then just fell lap down for one reason or another. Roman Gonzalez P18, Seth Thomas P19, and TalhaDevYT P20, and the last car to finish, with the 3 DNS being Vincent Armeno, Jelani Howell, and Cameron McElreath.
Well, we won't hear anything from Steven, but we will hear something from Dunn Leprod.
Let's, while we don't got anyone else down there, we'll go ahead and bring him in and see how he's doing.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Mr. Dunn Leprod, P2, you ran a pretty good race, I'd say. What was your thoughts on that whole event?
Well, seeing that everybody else seemed to be really pissed off, I think me and Steven were the only ones to not be pissed off at some point the entire race. So I'd say it was a good race.
All right.
LeProd, you're battling out with Gino Bononi, Steven Gibson, and all through basically almost the whole pack. What was your strategy on pits? And honestly, give us the spill.
Well, I mean, if we ever had like a long green flag run that would have took us to the end, I would have split split it in half. But we just never had a long green flag run that would make all of us able to have pit stops. So just by my time, and especially in that long green flag run before the final caution came out, I was by my time. I let Gino go by me, which I'm glad that he finished third, because I hated that I braked too early and he had to take evasive action and nearly wrecked me and him. But he ended up losing like 2 or 3 spots out of it, so I felt bad for that. But I'm glad that he finished third. That made me feel better. But yeah, I was just buying my time, just uh, in that run, and then I eventually let Gino go by me, because I knew that because of how fast he was approaching me and Steven, it wouldn't make any sense to battle it out with him and then burn off my tires. So I let him go by, and then I'll get back to position later. And I had to fight for about 2 laps to get that second position. Once I got around him, now I was able to set my sights on Steven. And I don't know. I mean, even without that caution, I don't know if I would have been able to get around him, because he was just lightning quick all day. And even with the tire saving too, with the gap that he was able to pull, he was still like, pitch perfect. So, which, I have to give him a big congrats on an amazing win for sure. Watered from the pole and dominated the whole race. So well done to Steven. And yeah, I mean, on that final 5 laps to the finish, I think he and I were fairly even. I don't think. I mean, if I was in front of him, I might have held him off. If he was in front of me, he was able to hold me off. I mean, I think we were even. I think if the roles were reversed, I think whoever was out in front was going to win it. So I think I had a little slip up on the turns 1 and 2 on the final lap. And I saw that Steven washed up just a tiny bit going into turns 3 and 4, coming to the checkers. So if I did not have that slip up in 1 and 2 on that final lap, I probably could have had something with him. It would have been a stretch, but come up short of a win like that, I cannot complain at all. I think like I said, I had a really good night, and I stayed out of trouble. That was the main thing.
Right.
I got nothing. I was gonna ask him something, but he pretty much answered the question for me.
Alrighty. Well done, LeProd. It surely was nice seeing you again after some years. Because I don't know if you remember me or not. It's been a while. But honestly, go get some sleep. You have next week on Friday and be racing in the championship, or the pre-championship, I should say.
Yeah. And yeah, I remember you, but obviously whatever happened back then, I knew what happened. Obviously no harm, no foul. It's all good. I've been over that. It was just a silly moment, but yeah, I mean, I'll have to look into next Friday's race. I'm assuming that I heard they were at the Las Vegas flat version, so I think that is something that I'm interested in. And I'll have to decide if I want to participate in next Friday night's race event at Las Vegas Flat, and hopefully I'll if I show up next week, hopefully I'll be able to get a win for sure, and if not, have a respectable showing once again. Because I know the last 2 races I had prior to tonight ran good at Iowa, then I used that blatantly stupid strategy, and then I had a bad qualifying effort at Mexico City a couple weeks ago, then had an engine failure. So if I can at least get a win, if not have a strong run next week, I think that'll be a good way to finish off this part-time schedule.
Alrighty. Well, it was nice talking to you, Don LeProd. Have a nice night, go get some sleep, and just go have fun, man.
All right, yeah.
Well, dude, thank you all.
Congrats on the podium, man.
Thank you all.
Well, I think they'll do it. Well, I guess we'll talk to you next time. I think Essex, they got a race tomorrow. I won't be broadcasting that, but just out of curiosity, did you plan on doing that?
Which one? Who are you talking to?
Done specifically, but I guess if he has an answer, I guess you could say as well.
No, I don't plan on racing in the 500.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't blame you. But yeah, like I said, congrats on the podium. If we see you next week, good luck next week, and yeah, see you next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Guys, that was done. Zach, you're probably tired. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had work today.
Yeah, I had to open. I hate
I
androids,
don't want to
man.
say his name so wrong and he gets so offensive on it. I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Delot.
You got this, man.
Delot.
Come on, you almost got it.
Oh.
The who are you talking about?
Third.
Oh, that's Victor Delgado, the third.
Delot. Oh God,
You got this, man. Delgado, you got it. Come on, come on.
Victor Delgado III.
Delgado. Close enough.
Yeah,
close enough.
All right, y'all got any last comments before we close it out?
Not really, guys. Just see y'all next Friday. Hope I'll probably be in the booth, but I don't know. I'll be in the booth for the championship, and I'll probably will have a set broadcast. People.
I honestly don't know at this point. I know KT said he might, but I'll double check with him.
So, Zach, it was nice for you streaming. Just putting on a good show, and they got the third. How about that? The third. It was nice. It was nice talking to you. Especially getting to meet you for being another broadcaster and just come in here and to be in the booth with Zach and basically so.
All right, Victor, you got any last comments?
If I may watch for NARL, it's actually the first NARL race I've seen live that required me to be in the server, but I did have a fun time out of this, and hopefully I could be joining Cheese Food Media for a few of my races, whether it be a NARL or some other league. Likely I4, because I've opted to not drive in the upcoming season, so hopefully me and you, Zach, could turn up the heat come next season on Cheese Food Media.
Yeah, I think we definitely do some numbers in IFAR, but
you will have to read the rule book.
I don't read no rule book.
Because we decided after one race, I'm pretty sure it was Essex actually. We decided to put in a rule book.
Well, I mean, it's not really a rule book. It's more of like a guideline I kind of set. That way we don't go like. It's organized, You got your crazy. You got your somewhat family friendly in a sense, and then you got IFAR.
Yep. IFAR is gonna be the semi-professional. So,
Yeah.
because that's really the most professional series, in my opinion.
I
You
mean,
can see that.
I just kind of, made a gauge, like, all right, like, I need some organization. Let's pin this on that, pin the tail on this donkey, and then go from there.
Yeah.
That way there's
Well,
something for everybody.
yeah, especially I do like doing the NARL stuff because, well, it's the only time that I'm available, really. Except
Right.
for some Saturdays. So,
Yeah.
well, I do have some news for you. I may or may not be starting a series here soon. Just depending on how I do everything. But we may or may not have a good schedule.
Oh, well, good luck
And
on that.
I hope you can stream it because your days are like whack.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. So is my work schedule. So yeah, it's kind of just inconsistent on that. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, everyone, I hope you had any good day in the stream during the evening. Go get some sleep. Zach, you probably would appreciate some sleep about now. I don't know about Victor.
Nah.
Nah.
Because
Nah.
Zach, you had to work. I had to go to school.
Yeah, I close tomorrow, so I can kind of, I can do a little
Chill.
gambling.
Yeah, you
just
can
just a little, just
Yeah.
just a little bit, Not too
so-
much. Don't want to end up passing out at work like I did. Or actually, I didn't pass out at work because I passed out random lore drop on Super Bowl Sunday for some random reason. I went to church in Sunday school. I just straight up passed out for no reason. Like I went to the doctor and they were like, "Yeah, we don't know." And I was like, "That's spectacular." So I just went home. Then
Well,
now I owe money
honestly-
to the friggin' hospice. I should have told them I didn't need an ambulance, but no, I needed an ambulance. Oh well, is what it is.
Well, honestly, speaking of Super Bowl Sunday, that's coming up. What's your picks? what's your
Who's even
gambling?
playing?
Patriots and Seahawks.
Is it 2015? What?
Go look up on the NFL page. It's
Man, that's low key nostalgic.
yeah, it's
I don't know. I might
Patriots
dig that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
and I really can't give that where it's streaming out because YouTube will ground us.
Yeah, it'll increase our GAs. I don't know. We could try signing a deal with the NFL and then selling our soul to Satan, but honestly, I'm not really down for that. So,
Yeah, the NFL is just gonna classify a copyright
no,
on
we'll
us.
buy the NFL. It's easy. Just
That's
win 19
billions
million
of
dollars and a lot more than that actually, because that's not gonna be enough. But
billion of dollars.
I don't know how to. That would take quite a bit to riz up the NFL to get the licensing for that.
Well,
like,
yeah.
I'd have to do some stuff with Mr. Beast or something to even get that even halfway. Like just to do one game even.
Well, Seahawks have 14-3 and Patriots has 14-3.
I'm gonna say it. I'm going with Seahawks purely because friggin' what was that one player, Tom Brady? Yeah, that they don't have Tom Brady no more. So yeah, I'm going with Seahawks purely for that reason. I know nothing about the NFL. Please do not hit up my DMs saying that I'm like white trash or whatever.
Victor, do you have anything?
I also don't know much about the NFL, but I do know that the Patriots won a good healthy amount of Super Bowls, so I believe that shall be my pick.
Okay, so I'm the tiebreaker. Don't flame me, but I am kind of choosing Seattle Seahawks because they've been doing really well. I've been watching half their games, but the Patriots are getting glazed because of Drake May.
Who the heck is Drake May?
It's a I can't remember. I can't remember if he's a backup quarterback or if he's just a quarterback, but everyone's like glazing him for some
They're
reason.
glazing a backseat driver quarterback? That's
I'm not too
crazy.
sure if it's a backup. Not too sure on that one.
Oh well.
Man, I'll get the lore. Hang on.
Man, we talking about friggin' NFL games now. I should have never said anything about a Super Bowl
no.
Sunday, bro.
Oh yeah, Drake May is basically the starting quarterback.
Oh.
So, and by the way, this is like his first year.
Oh. Wow, okay.
So he's led them to a Super Bowl.
Interesting.
Well, I think it's time mainstream. We talk too much.
Oh well, yeah. Be sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, like and subscribe anyway. 'Cause I mean, why not? There's no reason not to.
5 off from 100
500 what?
subscribers.
Oh, cool. Yeah, be sure to like, subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're low key
well.
not chill. I won't be hunting you down or nothing, but like,
What?
come on, man. Come, it's not that hard. It's a button. It's a button, man. All right, enough with that. Next broadcast, I have no idea. I haven't even got my work schedule for next week yet, so that'll be dependent on that. I want to thank Victor, Matthew, and everyone involved with helping me tonight with the booth. I want to thank Cameron Jamison for hosting the league. Congratulations to Stephen Gibson on locking up the title and winning the race and getting the pole.